ride. Almost at the club, baby.
What's going on today, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for watching another video. So today we're going to be doing exactly what the title says. I'm gonna be making this engine bay look better. Ain't nothing wrong with it, whatever. I just want to, you know, spray it up. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the boy Nipsey out, get all my stuff set up, and then we'll get right into it. I'm not gonna show the whole removal of the intake. It's not that, so let's get it. All right, so basic little materials. This is gonna be like a super in-depth paint thing for the intake, but I've got my sandpaper here just to rub it down. But I'm gonna clean it with a degreaser first, get all the oil off of it, use a brush, clean that, whatever. Then 2 cans of paint, because I'm gonna do top and bottom, tape it off, and then once it dries a little bit, I'm gonna hit it with the clear and let that dry also. It should be pretty simple. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the intake out now, and then we'll get to it. Okay, so we got the intake out now. I'm going to clean up everything. My fuel filter almost killed me yesterday. I'll explain that another time, and what you shouldn't do, because I messed up on that. But intake is currently out now. I realize this is an M50 intake. It's not an M52, so good on that. I'm gonna boost the crap out of this soon. But I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up, sand it down, paint it up, do whatever else I need to do. So let's get that started. Okay, so it's all cleaned up as much as possible. I don't really care about this bottom side. I'm gonna hit it with some spray paint and gloss or whatever, but not too worried about it. So I'm gonna use some brake cleaner, hit the areas that had extra dirt in it, just to make sure it's completely degreased. Then sand it down, and then we are going to get ready to paint it. So let's do this now. Okay, so this is what I was talking about when I said it almost killed me. I got the filter right there. See that big dent in it? It got stuck on the steering column because I had it in the wrong place after I changed the filter. So now I need to move it. I was making a right turn and it got locked in there and I ran onto a curb. So make sure you put your filter in the right spot. All right, so we got everything cleaned up, wiped down with isopropyl. Taped off everything that needs to be taped off, that I really care that's taped off. So now it's time to go ahead and start this painting. This is a quick video, so I'm not going to show everything, but we're just going to go ahead and get this knocked out. Okay, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. This is the first coat. I'm gonna slap it one more. Just the top area, I'm gonna slap it one more coat. I'm not worried about the bottom. But then once I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with the clear. Let that dry, hit the bottom with the clear, and then check the top again, and we'll see before I put it back in. But it's already looking a lot better. So, yeah. Alright, so we're done painting now. That looks pretty good. I can literally put it back in just like this, but I definitely want the gloss finish on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. I'm gonna do some glossing. I'm gonna gloss the top, let it dry, go to the back, gloss the bottom, and then we'll see what it's looking like. Okay, this is all done. Like I said, this wasn't a real perfect paint job that I was doing, but now I'm just removing all of the pieces of tape. Once again, make sure you tape over everywhere that you don't want paint to get into. So like here, these areas, you don't want paint in your injectors, so you tape them. But I'm gonna go ahead and remove all these. And then I'm gonna let it dry and slide back in the car for the after look. Alright, well, it's getting late. This thing looks shiny and sexy, but I'm being careful not to put it in too fast and then mess it up. But yeah, I'm gonna slide back in the car. Like I said, this is not an intake install DIY, so I'll just quickly breeze through that as much as I can. And then we'll be done. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Well, that's it. It is all done. Got the light in here so it shines a little better, you know. Gotta make it look good at least. So it's all in there. I'm gonna go ahead and start it up in a little bit. Just to make sure all the fuel and everything that I disconnected is good. But I'm liking how it looks. That high gloss is pretty nice. So, yeah. Alright, well that is gonna be the end of this video. I'm dirty as ever, as you can see. But if you haven't already done so, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Stay tuned. Peace.